Hi y'all, I'm back cooking with Gail, and as y'all can see, I'm doing beef tips and rice. I've already got my beef tips in the pot, and I'm gonna have candied yams, rice, spinach, and yeah, those are the other ingredients that I'm putting in the items. I'm putting the bell pepper and the onion in the beef tips and the oil in both the rice, spinach, and yeah, and the seasonings that I'm using is dash, can't get it turned around, dash, and yeah, slap your mama. And I'm gonna walk y'all over here, and I got my beef tips already boiling, and my water for my rice, and yeah, I got the spinach in the pan, and I'm just gonna add my oil and my onion to that. Add my onion to my spinach, and yeah, add my rice to my pan. And yeah. And as always, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, leave your comments below. And I'm just gonna start putting the ingredients in the pan, and yeah, get this video going. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my bell pepper and my onion in my pot. And yeah, add a little oil to my rice, a little oil to my beef tips, and the rice. And yeah, I got another pan coming for my yams, my candied yams. I'm gonna start my spinach. I'm gonna add a little water to that, and yeah, start this food to cooking. Hope everybody's doing fine today. I hope y'all are staying COVID safe, and yeah, grateful to see another day. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's always a pleasure for y'all to take the time out of y'all day to watch my videos that I present, and I'm very grateful. And I'm gonna get me another skillet to put my yams in. We get a small skillet. I think it's only two of us that's in the house today that really like yams. But yeah, get that going right here. And you know, with yams, you don't have to add a whole lot of water to them. So I think like maybe 2 cups. I just kind of guess. I've been cooking so long to, I don't really overwhelm the yams with no water, because it don't take that much water to cook yams. Probably about 2 cups. because it's simple. And if I need some more, I can always add it. But what I'm going to do to the yams, I'm going to get, I use a little honey. So I'm going to get my honey. I'm going to get my honey. And I'm trying to see, do I have a container? I'll start changing my house up, so I got stuff in different places. And I'm just gonna use, if I can find a scoop, I'm just gonna use a spoon for right now. And then that way I won't have to be taking up a whole lot of time. And just scoop get me a bowl that ain't been wet. That's wet. I got to get something that's not wet to put it in. Well, I'll use this. Use my sugar cup. Y'all, I be trying to be neat, but it never works. So I'm using my sugar cup. And I'm going to show you, before I put it in the pot, what I'm doing and what I'm adding. And I'm going to get the butter. Yams is pretty simple to make. It don't take a whole lot to make yams. You just get your water, and what I do, I just do the water, and then I put the I'm gonna let you see what I'm doing. Try to make sure I got all my ingredients. Honey. Yeah, I got it all. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do this. And yeah, because somebody out there may not know how to cook yams. So, yeah. I think I want to add a little pepper. But I'm going to show you how I do these yams. I'm going to turn this around. And I just add my yams to the pan. I may have to get a bigger pan, because I really don't think that's going to work. So let me get another pan here. So I'm going to get a deeper pan. And then that way. Yeah. I'm just going to take them out of this pan. Put them in that pan. I should have known better. But yeah. I'm going to use this pan right here. And yeah, I'm going to cut the stove on. And what I'm going to do is just add my yams. And my yams. Add a little more water. Add a little more water. That's the bowl that I'm using. I put like 3 bowls in it. And I'm going to take it. Pour it in there. Try to clean as I go. I'm going to add a little honey. Pour the honey in there. Pour a little honey. little honey. And then I'm gonna add the sugar. Not that much of sugar. May add a little bit more. And I'm just taking the sugar out of my container and just putting it in the, like I said, I'm making a mess right now. But I think that's enough. About a cup and a half. Cup and a half. And just add that half a cup. And then I'm gonna add the butter. Using that same spoon. And I'm gonna show you about how much butter I'm using. And that's about how much butter I'm using. And just put a little cinnamon. If I can find it. That's what everything else is looking like. I don't think the spinach. Add a little K-roll to that. And I'm gonna add some butter to that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna add the cinnamon to the yams. I hope this let me see. Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna add some butter to my spinach. And I'm using about one serving spoon. And yeah. Let's stick a spoon in that to see, because I don't know what that was. But yeah. Making sure that it just kind of stir it up a little bit. I'm gonna taste this. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more sugar to that, because I couldn't really tell how much. I think it'll probably take like 2 cups for this amount of potatoes, sweet potatoes. And yeah, just let that cook. And I'm gonna tidy up because I think I got everything that I need in my pots for my food to finish. And yeah. And I'm gonna backdoor this with an Eating with Gail. And yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. And yeah. I pray that y'all staying COVID safe. Try to clean as I go. And yeah. I'm not feeling bread today, so I'm just eating meat and vegetables. I'm not feeling no bread today, so again, I'm on a health challenge to lose weight. And yeah, basically just maintaining weight, eating differently. Yep. Put all this stuff up. I'm gonna put some more oil, olive oil in the put this other stuff up. And yeah, that's the way everything is looking right now. I'm gonna add a little more honey. And just let that cook down. So I got my yams. I got the beef tips. I got the spinach. And there's the rice. Try to put all my stuff back in place. This is just a shake I made earlier. Adding a little dash to the spinach. A little dash to the meat. Yeah. And a little dash to the rice. And yeah. I don't do too much stirring. But when this rice cooked down, I'm gonna add, an end of the bread to it to catch the starch. So I'm gonna be putting the end of the bread in there to, to absorb all the starch. And yeah, let this simmer down, and I don't want it to cook too fast, so I'm gonna cut it down. And this don't even seem like it's on, but I'm sure it is. Let's do this like this. That's the way the yams is looking. And yeah, I may have to add a little more I may have to add a little bit more butter to those yams, because I can see all the, yeah, the butter makes up for the bread. I don't eat that much. I basically just eat bread when I'm eating like a sandwich or something like that. I may eat some biscuits every now and then. Every now and then. So I've added some more butter to those yams. Like I said, those are my beef tips right there. And yeah, I just let them cook down. Let them cook slow, and then I'll speed them up. My spinach. Let the water boil out of it. And then just, kind of stir fry it a little bit. That's all I'm going to add to that. I don't really do no whole lot of stirring to my rice. I just let it boil down. I try not to stir it too much because I don't want it to stick. But as you can see, it's coming along. Like I said, those are the yams. That's my beef tips. And I don't think I want no bread or nothing with that. I thought about cooking some hot water cornbread, but I'm not feeling no bread. It's kind of late in the evening. So when I load in the evening or eat late in the evening, I really don't want bread at this time for at least another 30 days. I won't, do nothing that heavy after 7 o'clock. I'm your fart. Let y'all see what I'm doing. Add just a little bit more oil to that. That's olive oil. And once that water boil out of that, I'm going to smother that down. And yeah. Try to clean as I go. I don't even act like it's coming on. But that little stock is kind of thick, so it'll always be one aisle that don't want to act right. But I'm going to cut it up and I'll cut it down. But as you can see, everything else is coming along. And yeah. Putting everything up. trying to use one hand. uh, but yeah, let that finish cooking. And yeah. I'm gonna put that right there because I may need to put something else in there. Get this out the way. And yeah. Like I say, just trying to keep everything together and clean up. Put everything back up in the cabinets. And yeah. This is how it's coming along. And I think that's coming to a boil, but like I said, I'm gonna cut it up and then cut it down. The beef tips. The spinach is probably gonna be the first thing to get done. The rice is almost done. Yep. And yeah. I'm praying that they don't let the children go back to school because I don't think it's safe enough. But everybody have their choice. I think until it's over completely, that the children should be, homeschooled or whatever they may call it, or whatever. I mean, safety first. I just, as far as my grandchildren are concerned, I'm praying that their mothers, I know two of them have said that they was gonna let them go back to school, but I'm hoping and praying that the schools just shut down and then they won't they have to keep them at home. That's what I'm hoping and praying for, because I don't think I just don't trust it. So I think people's lives are more important than any money. So money can be replaced. Children and men and women can't be. So I just think it'll be safer if they just let the kids stay, out until all of this stuff is over with. Because you can't bring a life back. And that's just the way I feel. I just hope they just shut it down completely. For the kids' sake. Because just like everywhere, you got people that don't care. And they'll send their children to school any kind of way. Not even not even think about the other children's safety. So yeah. I'm just trying to clean up while this food is getting prepared. And yeah. I'm gonna cut this down. My spinach, I'm gonna cut the spinach down. And in a few minutes, I'm gonna cut that rice down. I'm gonna go over here and get a piece of bread to get that starch out of there and start adding my my batter and my roux. I'm gonna add a little filet to my meat. Yep. And I'm gonna cut this completely off. Oh, I think that's, yeah. The rice is coming along. Yams is cooking now. And like I said, I'm gonna add just the end of the bread to my rice. And yeah, I'll be able to present this food in a few minutes. Start my gravy.